Wasting my time.
Live and learn.
Dude, those fucking rims are so nice. Wish we could pull a picture up so these folks could see that shit is fucking slick.
It's too bad they're replicas. Can't afford the real stuff.
Replicas of what? What's the normal brand?
BBS.
That shit's nice as fuck.
Yeah, but it's like $3,500. You got $3,500?
Nah, I don't got $35.
Me either.
God damn.
I'll spend the $500.
Damn. What? Why does shit cost so much? It's just fucking metal. Make it into a pretty little design and paint it.
I don't know. People pay it.
Yo, what do you plan to do with those? What car are you putting those in? Those headers? I mean, those exhaust manifolds.
The Audi.
The Audi out there. Yo, that shit is gonna be nice. It's slick.
Gotta dress it up.
Yeah.
The big turbo. Everything.
Oh man. Big pimpin'.
Until it breaks. And then it just sits.
Did you check out that fucking that burnout event there we had?
No, I didn't go to that.
I didn't go to it either, but it looked dope.
There's a lot of people that go.
Yeah, a lot of fucking people.
I mean, it's a good idea, like behind it and stuff like that. For a good cause.
Yeah,
too.
hell yeah. But I don't think I know that guy personally. So
No, I don't.
no, I knew the dude that put on the event, but I don't know that guy. But there was fucking, there looked like thousands of people, a couple thousand people there. That shit was huge.
All you need is that
2,000.
All you need is that one Girl Scout to go over there with cookies, dude. Make thousands.
Yeah. Dude, when do they sell cookies all year round?
Yes, online.
Oh,
I think
wow.
I think in person it's
that's
only
the
for, like,
shtick right there. Do it
yeah.
online.
right. Those are the boxes that people steal from Amazon and shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You come home, 10 cases gone.
They're all fucking them Samoas. Did they rename it Samoa again? Wasn't it Caramel Delight? Didn't they change it? Or am I making that up?
No, I think it was.
Yeah, I don't know. But either in any event, the motherfuckers are delicious. That's why I look like this. Straight Caramel Delights. That was my nickname in high school.
No comment for that.
She's got a list, and the list is like, I don't know, there's fucking 15 or so names on it of things that I called myself in high school, which are all, nobody called me any of that.
They're just written down in your high school
Yeah.
yearbook.
I got, what was one? Whistling Steve.
Dirty Nate.
They call me Dirty Nate.
Whistling Steve.
I don't even know where the shit comes from. I have no clue. It just pops out of my fucking mouth.
It's that creativity, imagination.
It's all the weed.
Could be. Could
Yeah.
also be.
Your phone.
I've been thinking about taking this fucking thing behind me and turning it around so it's like straight up and down. But like we said before, the dimensions of that fucking that closet are kind of fucked up.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it looks like someone drew it with crayons.
Just get another one. Stack them.
A closet.
No, not a closet. Flags. Stack the flags. You don't want to.
Yeah, yeah. Put one with like a real American flag on.
You could. You can do anything you want.
Zimbabwe. I mean, I'm not Zimbabwean, but do you too, Nick? You know what I mean? I've been thinking since you blessed me with these chairs that we enjoy this podcast with, you should bless me again with another piece of furniture. I think we need a bigger table in this bitch.
We get a top.
Yeah,
Top way bigger.
huge.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to have a big fucking like
We-
King
we
Arthur
get- we
round
get
fucking
like
table. We're stuck in the corner like this.
a 2-piece conference table that you can't even. You gotta go around.
My fat will hang over the top of the motherfucking table. Would you like anything to eat? I have stomach. Yeah, I was thinking about like revamping this whole fucking room into something spectacular, but that requires time and effort and mostly time.
For sure. I never noticed the light just hanging there.
Yeah, I pulled that bad Larry down, so we got a little extra feature here.
Oh my god.
It was too dim in here before.
It's like it was tucked in.
I was gonna turn on the fucking pot lights, but that's fucking 600 watts. The motherfuckers have skyrocketed the electricity bill.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Real fucking quick. I mean, it's not like we're down here for episodes every day, but we will be.
Every day.
That'd be nice. Couple of, I got spoiler alert. I got fucking the Old Port Batman from my ad at the beginning of the podcast when you listen to it in just audio, coming on soon. That's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, just sit there in full Batman, uncomfortable as shit in the office chair. Hey, I'm here for birthday parties.
Although he has to cheap out and he looks like Scuba Steve when he shows up.
Oh man.
Does he sound good?
Scuba, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
Scuba Steve. Dude, I haven't seen that movie in a
Damn,
while.
Neil.
We watched that movie maybe 2 years ago or so. Never gets old. That motherfucker never gets old.
It's honestly, it's crazy how your brain can store that much. Like you can remember the whole thing from years
Yeah.
ago.
It's like I just seen
And
it.
then every other thing after that.
What's your name? He'll write it on the wall. You know what? Adam Sandler makes, I think, some of the best movies. Some of them kind of get a little, you know what I mean? It seems like he's pushing, but maybe that's just his thing. You seen 8 Crazy Nights, the cartoon one?
No, I don't think so.
Shit, son! You know, it's like a Hanukkah Christmassy type movie, but it's raw. It's funny as fuck, man.
I think I've seen bits and pieces, but not the whole thing.
Old man's got a fur on his fucking chest, looks like a cat. Fucking
I
walking
watched-
around with peg leg and shit.
I watched a 2-hour documentary on Chris Rout. Oh man, I can't remember his last name.
Chris who?
The
D'Elia?
No, the big comedian. He died overdose. Adam
Chris
Sandler.
Farley.
Yes,
Yeah.
Farley.
Which one? Black Sheep?
No. It was just a documentary.
Oh, yo, he died of cocaine overdose.
Yeah.
That's a lot of cocaine. That's a lot of, or some real good fucking pure goddamn good fucking. That sucks. Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Could you imagine just one time at one time you're partying, and the next minute you're dead?
And then you got 6 people going through your pockets. And
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah,
like, hey.
someone's definitely dropping some balls in your mouth.
Somehow turns into Weekend at Bernie's.
What size is your shoes? And they take them. I bet he had some big shoes. I've never met a real fat big guy with little feet.
Josh size feet.
I think that would be counterproductive.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, imagine you'd have to take extra steps. You'd be topsy turvy as fuck.
Tripping, upstairs, downstairs.
Flat ground.
Yeah.
Just standing straight and you weeble wobble down. You can have no center of balance. That'd be odd.
That'd be terrible.
Like, is it the taller you get, the bigger your foot gets?
Could be. Makes sense.
I mean, it makes sense. But I never met anybody tall with little feet.
It's true.
I met little people with big ass feet.
What about people with big ass heads in their bodies?
Oh, that's my favorite. We call that Bebo Lottie. Got more head than he got body. Yo, why do midgets' heads? Why are they big like that? That always blew my mind. Like, you got a semi-normal head, and then the rest of your body's not normal. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's just a weird
I
topic.
know a midget. They had to break her legs so they make it taller. 2 inches. They were bow-legged.
One
Crack, crack, boom.
Yeah.
Two
They're
more
always
inches.
bow-legged.
Why is that?
I don't know.
You see that video, the midget racing the camel? There's like a group of fucking midgets running on a relay race, and they're passing the baton, you know what I mean? And they fucking give it to the last midget. I think he won. I'm pretty sure he won. That camel was just fucking putting around like it didn't even matter, looking around at shit. That was nuts.
Kangaroo Jack comes out.
Kangaroo Jack. When's the last time you seen that?
I'd have been like 8. I still remember the whole thing.
Anthony Anderson.
Yeah.
I don't at all.
You don't remember Kangaroo Jack?
I don't remember the whole plot of the movie, but I
I
remember like the basics.
I remember the beginning of them stealing the ATM.
Yeah.
Yo, the other day I just heard on the radio that 2 guys tried to steal an ATM.
Smartest thing I've heard all day.
With a fucking with a torch, with a blowtorch, like a welding torch. They tried to cut it open. Instead, they welded it shut. Fucking stupid sons of bitches.
I saw a video of like this bobcat trying to take one out of the wall.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was like outside. It didn't take long for them to get caught.
I can't imagine it'd be very easy to get the money out of a fucking ATM.
No, God no. Your luck, it's empty.
Yeah, they just cleaned it out.
You didn't look at the screen that said out of service.
Do they really clean them out? Clean them out though?
Probably not.
I think it's their job to restock them.
For sure.
Right? Because it's the opposite. We're pulling the money out. That's some good weed.
Yeah. Do you remember that video I sent you where the guy owned a vending machine in a couple different places and went and would collect? And it would be like $300 or $400 in a week.
Vending machines are no joke.
Yeah, you can get it for I don't know, a couple grand.
Unless you get one of those vending machines that's just coins only, and you got a 500-pound fucking satchel to bring out to your fucking truck, rolling it on dollies and shit.
Fanny pack. It's full of dimes.
I guess fanny packs are the in thing now.
Usually stuff
Ball.
disappears and then resurfaces. Like the newer generation's like, oh my god, that's so cool.
That makes so much sense. I could put everything in it, and my tight ass pants will stay on.
Right.
God damn.
They find the old cartridges from like the older cameras and shit. And they're like, oh, toss it out.
What's this Polaroid? I don't know what the fuck this is.
Fuck it.
I thought I was so cool back in the day when you could get those little fucking $5 disposable cameras and hold the flash and smack the motherfucker, and it would fucking yeah. You run out of fucking pictures, but you still want the flash.
I think people. Time travel's always been like a talk and stuff like that, but if you look at it from a different perspective, like with pictures and stuff like that, freezing time.
Oh yeah.
That's time traveling. You're living someone else's memory or your own.
I think that is essentially time travel. Yeah.
How I don't quite understand the concept of pictures.
You're stealing a moment in time.
Yeah, for sure.
Miles
Absolutely.
right now.
But it's pretty cool if you think about it.
Wow. I was thinking the other day. I was actually talking with my neighbor the other day about it. We were saying how we think everything exists and everyone exists and it's all one consciousness and just different points in time, and they happen to align with each other, making time. It was a weird conversation, but I guess that would make sense.
It seemed like it must have gone on for a long time.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it did. This is a brief summary of yeah. But that's like the same type of concept. You're taking, if you're taking a picture, you're taking a moment in time and consciousness. That's fucking wild.
Yeah, it's insane.
I don't know how the fuck. I don't even know.
No idea.
I know there's something like silver screen or silver something. So the word silver is in there. I think it's the same thing that makes like pictures, and Polaroids is the same thing they use to make like mirrors.
Yeah.
But I'm probably wrong. So
could be.
But I could be right.
I'll believe you.
I believe it. I think it's a solid. You ever seen him make a fucking mirror? That shit's cool as fuck.
Maybe like once.
It's like
It's
water.
like a
Yeah, like liquid. Like I don't know how to explain it, but there's liquid. There's liquid in the motherfucker, and it just covers it, and then they let it dry a little bit, and you can see back. I think they coat it again with some more glass. I could be wrong as fuck. Maybe right now in my mind I'm thinking of an infinity mirror.
Could be.
You know that fucking where you look into it, but you can see nothing but blackness. It's like two-way glass with a mirror behind it. So the black side of the two-way glass is just showing black, but you are looking at it like it would be a mirror, and it's just a fucking Be dope. Be dope to have it like it's like a swimming pool. I gotta go.
It's just a floating toilet.
Tuck some toilet paper in my ass and just get on with my life.
You ever seen the only video I know of was somewhere out in like the Grand Canyon or something like that, and it was like that TV displayed, like the glass was cracking and stuff like that.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
have that as your bathroom
Oh
toilet.
shit! I wouldn't get out of the shower.
But it's gotta be perfect. Like you have someone that wants to use the bathroom, so they have to take a shit really bad. So they go up there, they flick the lights on, it doesn't come on. They're like, oh well, like it's gotta happen. You sit down.
You gotta have it.
Couple
timed.
minutes go
Yeah.
by. Light pops on, floor's gone.
Oh my god.
It scared the shit right out of you.
You're high as fuck. There's no toilet paper.
No.
God damn.
No.
Of
you
course.
you gotta just.
Toilet doesn't even flush. The chain's not even.
Oh man, we just had an issue with our fucking toilet. It decided to never stop flushing,
Yeah.
and it fucking overflowed. It seeped through the fucking ceiling in the
I
kitchen. Oh my god.
I went to a stop in Portland, and I used I had to take a piss, so I used it, and then I flushed it, and it was just a dude, it was going. There was like maybe 2 people in that building, and I was like, yeah, I don't have time for this. I'm just gonna go. But I was like, oh my god, there's so much pressure.
You just let it go.
Yeah, oh yeah. Could still be going to this day. That was like last summer.
You can fucking. You remember that shit?
Yeah.
That shit. I'll never get past that shit.
Haunts me every day.
I didn't think a shit that big out of a human was possible.
It's the biggest turd I've ever seen.
Yeah, I got this page on Facebook. It's like poops in unusual places. And there's always a bunch of crazy shit.
We should have taken a picture of that.
Oh man, that was no joke. It was like a Yeti cup,
Oh yeah.
but longer.
You couldn't even flush it. The angle was just so fucking off.
I pissed. I was like trying to, you know how you fucking hit it with the
Trying to
pressure.
break it into 2 pieces.
Trying to piss as hard as I could, and it did not want to move.
No, I wouldn't budge.
No fucking way.
No.
They might have named it a jackhammer, a pry bar.
Right.
Holy fuck.
That's like the old trees they find when they're out in like Louisiana trying to make some money off of them. They're like, man, this
the
thing's
petrified
stuck
wood.
in the ground.
Yeah. Oh shit. Those redwoods. That was a California redwood. So when people don't know what the fuck we're talking, legitimately.
It was-
But longer. It was
Yeah.
probably like fucking 16 inches long or so. Holy fuck.
It was like not fitting in the bowl
No.
at all.
No, the water literally vortexed around the shit.
Yeah, oh my god. You ever want to build a dam, that's how you do it.
Yeah. Oh man. I can't forget it.
No, I can't.
How did you not take a picture?
I don't know. We were
I
in
was-
awe from the
I
shit.
was terrified. I've never in my life have I seen anything. I was like, I gotta get out of here before whatever made that comes back. I'm not sticking around.
It was probably the person that
It
was
was
sitting over there.
it was the receiving lady.
Yeah, she was just chilling. Oh man, I hope they don't see that shit in there. I called maintenance 15 times already, and they said they're busy.
Do you imagine that?
How's
Like
it possible?
You could have picked it up and fucking held it like a fucking like a small
Like a
squirrel.
sword.
you were definitely gonna have to pick that thing up or poke it or something.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was that There's no way it was gonna fit through those pipes.
That person's got
You
some
ever,
issues.
you ever just looked at a toilet and you're like, oh yeah, there's the canal
Oh
that goes
my
through.
God.
Why did they make it like that?
I don't know.
That doesn't even make like you look at a toilet and it snakes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why doesn't it just fall straight down like an
Right.
outhouse?
You man. 3 seconds. All right, go.
You could hear it hit. You could hit down in something. Doom, 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 doom. What the fuck was that? You flush. I think they did that to take away the vortex of the fucking
Could
pipe.
be.
So when you flush, it doesn't suck all your asshole innards out with it.
Innards.
You look like that wrestling.
Oh my god, he blew his ass out.
Oh yeah, that old ring's gone. You can only put stuff back together so many times.
That dude, how much weight was that? Dude, that's old. I remember that shit back in like as a child.
Ton of weight.
That's a shit. I've picked up a shitload of weight and thought I was gonna shit myself, and that dude, he had to have shit as well as prolapsing his anus.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just everybody in the front row.
I bet you nobody moved. They were probably just, oh shit,
He
flabbergasted.
may have earned his way into the Guinness World Record.
Of the furthest prolapsed anus. That shit
They
looked like.
bring out one of those micrometer testers, whatever. They get a measurement off of them.
The exact measurements.
Yeah.
The one that looks
Yeah.
like a stick with a. Yeah. That asshole looked like. Remember those little squishy things you could get from the Scholastic
Oh,
Book Fair,
God,
and you
here
could
we
stick
go.
your finger in it. I'm sure many people fucked the shit out of those things.
Here you go. Play with this for a little while.
Yeah, take this thing. It's got a pretend goldfish in it, but it's green. It's a green goldfish. Yeah, no, that's exactly what it looked like a wizard sleeve.
It's probably what it's called.
I can't imagine how bad that hurt.
Oh yeah, he was. He probably regretted it. So
Yeah,
bad,
he
so.
retired right then and there. That was it for him.
Told you I didn't want to do it, Jerry.
Fucking, I'm tired. I'm tired of you pushing me further than I need to be pushed. Look at me now. My asshole is kissing my fucking calves.
It was your choice not to wear the casting.
We
molded a casting for you.
we have ass guards. They fit conveniently in your jockstrap.
That's what it's called, ass guard.
Yeah, it's a little belt that goes right in your ass crack.
It's just got a little nipple.
It plugs it.
Goes around.
Oh shit!
Keeps everything secure.
Damn, that's scary. I just watched a video earlier of a guy. He was trying to squat, and he had little bitchy ass chicken legs, and he went up to take it off the rack, and his shin, like it looked like
my
his
God.
fibia and tibia just
Snap.
snapped, and he fucking fell down, and everyone tried to run over to him. Like, bro, if you know that you got, I've seen some gruesome shit online. Watching workout videos. It's crazy.
People want end results without even like they're skipping steps.
Yeah,
This is how it works. People don't want to wait.
so many people are on roids, man.
That too.
That's nuts. It messes with so many different systems. Why?
I remember this was I think it was before your time, but when I was working at Town
This
Fair.
nigga said before your time, like I'm 48 years old.
No.
The land before time.
Before your time at Town Fair, there was
yeah.
a syringe up above the tile in the bathroom.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it was Justin's, but
it's getting swole.
probably.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, I got a couple buddies that take roids, and they got to take like estrogen to counter or
slow it down a little
to
bit.
counteract all
It's a
the
lot of
testosterone. You know what I mean? Or else then you just become a fucking complete roided
Dickhead.
prick. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get results. They get fucking jacked real quick. What I want to know is what happens after. Like that, you know that Ronnie Coleman dude? The weightlifter Ronnie Coleman. Lightweight, baby. Oh, boy. You know what I'm talking about? Big ass black dude.
Yeah.
He, something happened to him. Some type of leg issues, back issues, maybe heart issue. I don't fucking know. But now he's like a saggy, like sack of potatoes looking. He's still got the muscle looking, but it's just like the muscle came off and just decided to fall down.
You imagine if you were just doing it for so long, and then you just wake up one day and your asshole blew out, and you're like, "Yeah, that's it. I'm done. That's it. I'm not."
You woke up to a prolapsed anus. God, what was I eating last night?
Taco Bell.
I don't want to find out, but I've always wondered what worms in your body feel like. You know how like dogs and cats drag their ass across the ground?
Right. Where do they come from though? For those guys,
They eat them.
I think that shit. They eat that shit. Yeah.
That would make sense.
That's
they
what
eat
happens.
a lot of weird random stuff.
They eat fucked up stuff.
Right, but their mouths are so clean.
No, that's a bullshit lie.
Yeah, that's what I mean, I've seen this dog eat its own shit.
Yeah.
And try to lick me on the face.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Right
in the mouth.
Maybe anyone else in this generation.
You see people that are like, while the dog's fucking like sweetly caressing their fucking. Oh my god, get the fuck out of my face!
You have a really cute dog. I don't even own a dog.
I don't. While you're at, your breath smells like shit. Why do people say that? Like a dog's mouth cleaner than yours, man. That's a fucking lie.
Right.
That's a bold-faced lie.
I just seen that dog licking that other dog's asshole.
Yeah. No.
I'm not gonna let it lick my face.
I watched that dog eat its own shit and the cat shit. That's fucking crazy.
Come here, boy. Come here.
People's mouths are pretty fucking gross too. You get bitten by somebody, dude. You should get some antibiotics.
Oh yeah, for sure. Bring in the roids. Bump them up.
Make sure you bring extra estrogen. Damn. Yo, my boy came over here earlier, the weed man, and he has some dogs, gorgeous fucking dogs. I can't even get over it. One looked like a big ass pit bull, American pit bull. The other one was small and short, still cute as fuck. Maybe like a Staffordshire. Because it kind of still looked like a pit bull.
Super hairy?
No. Staffordshire is just a little pit bull. It's just like a little miniature type pit bull. Most people think their pit bulls are pit bulls and they're Staffordshire bull terriers.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah. Pit bulls are pretty big.
Dude, they're fucking massive.
80 to 110 pounds.
Fuck.
Yeah. And that lockjaw ain't no joke. I think they get way too much of a bad rap, though.
For sure.
'Cause, like, I would gladly leave my baby. Let's rephrase that. I would gladly leave like a toddler around a pit bull and be perfectly fine.
The lady typewriting's like.
Did this nigga just say?
Backspacing the entire thing.
What's that called? Is that a stenographer? Is that what that's called?
Could be.
In the courts. The courts.
Bailiff.
I found out the other day that if you don't pay a debt, you could be held in contempt of court.
Don't you get like a warrant out for your arrest or something? Or is that not paying bail?
No,
bail
that's
bonds or whatever.
not going to court for a criminal charge, but a civil charge. Like you owe someone money and they take you to court for it. If you don't pay them after you go to court for it, the court can arrest you. And you can't get out unless you pay what you owe to that person.
Damn, you'd be in there for a while.
Yeah, imagine if you owed like 10 grand.
Bill Cosby, trying to fill you, putting in your mouth.
He'd be dropping pills. Does he? How long did he get? Do you know?
I think it was life.
Was it life? I thought it was only like 3 or 4 years.
Could be. I thought it was longer. There was like 6 females that were like, "Oh yeah." It was one person, and then there was just like a flock of them came over.
That's such bullshit,
Trying
man.
to get that settlement.
How the fuck are you gonna come 30 years later? 30 whole years later and be like, oh, well, he dropped something in my drink. Because somebody told me that he did. Because if somebody drops something in your motherfucking drink, you're not going to know that
Right.
person dropped that something in your drink.
He's over there dropping Tylenol PM. Nice, bitch.
Melatonin,
Right.
3 milligrams. Bitch, it's just nighttime out. You was going to go to sleep anyway.
You ever seen White Chicks?
Fuck yeah.
It'd be like that. Remember when he drank his own drink?
Mhm.
He's out there on the dance floor with the whistle.
Yeah. That's a
that
good
movie is definitely a part of my childhood.
That fucking song.
Hey, yo, man.
That song that he sings in the car. I feel like he was made to sing that fucking
Oh yeah,
song.
for sure. That's the only thing I can think of when I hear it. When it pops up.
You hear that dude making my way through the hood, sipping this yak. It's fucking hilarious. Holy shit!
I didn't see that one.
You see the new country rap song challenge thing they got going? I think I
No.
shared it on Facebook. You might have seen it. What's it called? It's called the Get Up.
Mm-hmm.
You got to do your 2-step and then your cowboy boogie.
That song is just so annoying.
Oh yeah.
Overplayed.
No, they're fucking. I think they're trying to make it like
a summer hit.
No. They're trying to like merge the genres. They're trying real hard. Like that dude got that one country song. Now everyone thinks they want to try it.
That's like crystal clear.
See that shit?
It's actually like higher quality than what I thought it was gonna be.
The dance?
He was trying hard.
I guess.
That's not even his house either. He just
No,
came
no,
to
he
the
just- he
shittiest
just-
part of town.
He went to a trailer park and was like, I'm going to dance in this motherfucker's yard with my double cup of whatever's inside.
Oh yeah, for sure. At least it's not a bowl of cereal or a bowl of oatmeal. Dissing somebody.
Quaker. It's almost a guarantee. And people listening should look out that I will most definitely probably do that dance while working at some point. And that video will go up ASAP.
With a like half a tree on your back.
Yeah.
Shoulder.
Half a tree.
Chainsaw on the other hand.
Yeah.
Doing.
Pickle in my ass. It's a little-
See, that's the only thing it's focused on, camera wise.
I'm tired of dealing with this. I can't deal with this sour shit.
What are those seeds? Seedless?
Do
It's a
they make seedless cucumbers? Is that a fucking thing?
Probably.
I mean, they make seedless everything else.
It's probably grown in a laboratory.
I seen a video on how to pull the seeds out of a banana one time.
Damn.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I mean, I don't think a banana tree would last up here in this cold ass weather,
No,
but
God no.
I'd do it.
Dude.
Imagine having you go outside and there's snow outside, but there's still bananas growing. They're just frozen. They thaw out as the spring comes along. You can eat them.
Come get these banana splits.
Yo, banana split. I've been drinking. I got what's it called? Maybe a slight obsession with banana split flavor at Dunkin' Donuts. That shit is that's the
iced
mad nuts.
coffee?
Yeah, I like to get cold brew.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I feel like cold brew's stronger.
I remember when you used to just bring your own in.
Yeah, I remember that too. It saved me so much money. It really did. Thinking back, like, damn, we just got some creamer too because we were gonna make some cold brew, but then we got coffee because they got banana split flavor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I had banana split syrup, it'd be all up in my cold brew at home.
How much for that bottle?
You know what? Here's something you might not know. Espresso doesn't have as much caffeine as a normal drip coffee.
Damn.
It's a common misconception. People think that espresso is strong as fuck. It just tastes strong as fuck. It actually has substantially less caffeine than a normal drip cup of coffee. And light roast has more caffeine than dark.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's fucking nuts.
Yeah, it is. I think it's because for the dark roast, they end up like the coffee beans are way darker.
Cook them
So,
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My guess. Kind of makes sense.
I fucking love coffee. I drink coffee at 8 o'clock at night. Why not?
Fucking Dunkin' Donuts is probably making tons of money.
I've heard this might not be the greatest thing to say, but I don't give a fuck. It might make you mad. I heard that Dunkin' Donuts.
Like a trash can underneath. They hit a button and it's just shuffling them down. You're like, oh yeah, cool.
Yeah.
It's the same beans. They just keep putting them in. Open that bag.
Why is that bean right there have algae growing on it?
That's a hairy bean.
I would love to have a coffee tree too. Back to the trees that don't belong here, but that'd be so nice to just fucking have some little coffee berries, eat them up, get some bats. You ever heard about that coffee that the bats eat the fucking coffee beans, the raw coffee beans, and then they shit out the seed, which is the bean that we use.
I think I did hear about this.
And then they grind it up
Yeah.
and make fucking.
For sure.
Bat, and they call it bat coffee.
Apparently it's amazing. I mean, I can imagine because bat shit is the most nutritious fucking shit for plants in the world. So I can imagine it's probably pretty creamy.
You're gonna end up like those guys climbing like the side of mountains to get that beeswax.
Oh my god!
Hallucinogen.
Those guys getting fucked up on the side of the mountain.
Yeah, they get stung like 90 times.
You see the guy eat fucking too much beeswax, and he's just tripping balls on a rock.
It's got to serve some purpose though, right?
Yeah, those they gotta. Those bees wouldn't be collecting that shit for generations if it didn't mean something. I mean, it's kind of gross to think about though. You like honey? You ever seen bees make honey? They throw it up.
Really?
Yeah, it's bee throw up. The bee wax comes out too.
Makes
they
sense.
they throw up wax tongue, and then they just the honey.
And then we just strip the both of them apart.
Yeah, it's actually that honey's for their larva, but we don't give a fuck, and we put it in our tea.
Make more.
Yeah. We put it in those oat crunch things that you open up and they're already completely destroyed. You got to get like a funnel to get all the crumbs in your fucking mouth. Those are fucking delicious though.
That's just what we do, man. Like, we just, as human beings, we just take advantage of everything and try to make it a profit or do something with it that makes a profit. Like, that's just literally how everything goes.
Money rules the world, man.
Yeah, and then we just make stuff that we can't get rid of and just bury it.
Yeah.
Leave it for the next generation.
Sell or burn it until we can make something else with it.
Styrofoam, you can't even get rid of it.
Apparently, they just passed a bill in 2021. Maine is no longer allowed to have styrofoam containers at restaurants.
You see how long they pushed that, though? They're like, yeah, we'll give you like 2 years.
We're gonna let you motherfuckers relax, but figure it out. They just passed a law here in Maine that, and this makes me mad. That a kid can get an abortion without the parents' consent. Like, they're pushing for the kids to be able to do that. But they ban them from being able to go in tanning beds.
That's fucked up.
That doesn't even make sense, man. It's money. It's all about the money.
Yeah.
Them stem cells. trying to sell them stem cells to China for a profit.
Yeah.
Tax them on it.
Tax.
Donald Trump.
Freight.
Yeah, Amazon freight.
It'll take you like 3 months, but
We're
gonna need it
They
up
send
front.
it through the Wish.
From scratch.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. He's got
Look,
the big
look.
brown ears.
Look at the dimension.
They think I can fly away. Like Jim Carrey in fucking Ace Ventura, where he comes out and his ears are flapping this way. You know what I mean?
That movie's just funny. All of them.
I wish they'd make another one.
When he's in the bathroom, falls in that shark tank, comes out. He was in the bathroom for like an hour. Comes out all torn. Tells him he's got serious plumbing issues.
Dude, that Jim Carrey is like the reason that I think I find everything in the world funny. Just like the way he acts in the movies when I was a child, like, dictated how I look at life now. Same with like Robin Williams.
Yeah, he was in a lot of movies growing up.
He's in that new Sonic movie.
Yeah,
I want
I
to check
saw
that shit out.
Yeah.
I heard they got all
Mustache
pissed.
and everything.
Yeah, I thought Eggman was fat though. I remember Sonic. He was fucking like rotund.
It's been so long. I don't know. I think you're right. I think wasn't he
Yeah.
bald?
He was bald and he had a big fucking ignorant mustache.
Yeah. Nothing good comes out of that mustache.
No, just death to all furry little animals like Sonic and
He's
Tails.
just trying to get them rings, dude.
They're getting all mad about him being his CGI being trash. I thought he looked all right. I mean, how much Imagine if that shit got more normalized, where it was where like society let it be
Probably.
okay for women to have beards.
It'd be fucked up if they had a beard and you didn't, but you were completely cool with it.
Yeah. This is.
Where's my,
my wife,
beard ride? Where's my beard ride?
That's.
I'm wrong on YouTube.
Is that?
Uh-huh.
With the whole YouTube, or just this?
I don't know. Last thing that I see is you talking about Sonic.
Yeah.
Damn, that's far back.
Yeah, that was a few minutes ago.
Well,
Like, oh, man, what is his name? Tom Cruise doesn't age. I don't get it.
oh, see,
No, that's because
it's back up now.
he's into Scientology, man. That's like liquid fucking. They give him like liquid baby's blood. I heard from a conspiracy theorist that they be eating babies. The elite Hollywood people be eating babies to stay rejuvenatedly young.
I'll take 3.
I'd like a black baby. Can I get Cantonese? No, you got Mandarin. That's so crazy.
What do you mean you're out? It's here yesterday.
You know, you always see that shit in movies. Where
When's
like,
the next shipment coming in?
when's the next? That's probably what goes on.
It's gonna be the next currency.
Eating, yeah.
Another truck gets broken into.
Fuck, mosquito came in this room, tried to get me right there. Might have been on camera, might have not
There
been
he
on
is.
camera.
There he is, right there on you right now.
It's gonna get you right in the middle of the forehead.
Ha, nigga. Sorry, everybody. That was loud as fuck.
But I got him.
Okay. I'm gonna need an ambulance.
We got a black guy in a white neighborhood. We're gonna need everybody.
Everybody.
God damn. I'm tired of the bugs. Listen, I like warmth sometimes. I'm like a fall guy. I'm like a fall, early winter guy. End of summertime guy. But
Fall, definitely fall.
is that decaf? Would you be ever so kind to make me a cup of this decaf here? She's
You
kind.
want some coffee, Nick?
I'm good.
You want some decaf?
I'm good.
I love you. You're- What a nice lady. You want some water? You want some Arizona iced tea?
Arizona?
I will take an Arizona.
Oh
for
yeah.
sure.
You left with the pure leaf. Came.
I went into I only drink the tea and lemonade, but I went into a store. I went to Anthony's in York.
Dude, that place is the shit.
Didn't have it. Literally had everything else but that. And I was like,
Man.
what the fuck?
Dude, that place. I could easily spend like $40
For
and,
sure.
and not even
You
realize
must
it.
you must miss that. Just being able to go.
I was just drove by it the other day.
I know, but just like in general, like just driving around, you'd be like, oh, we'll stop there.
No, I fucking hate it. I hate driving.
I hate it too.
I
Believe me,
fucking hate it. Oh
I
my god,
gotta go to Belfast Monday.
that's so far.
It sucks.
Anything longer than 30 minutes is too far.
Yeah. It just ruins it for you.
In a couple weeks, I gotta go down to Jersey to do some tree work. Dude, it's such a fucking long drive.
It's always Jersey.
Yeah, that's the clientele we got right there in Jersey. Somerset County. Holla at your boy. It's good. It's a fun time. I mean, we always, it's no different than here, except I just have to fucking be away. But money's good.
Money's money.
Hospitality's good. I've been trying to figure out a way to get this whole shebang down there with me.
You have to rent a van.
Yeah.
One
Put
of
the
them
tape.
One
Put
of
the
them
full table
Sprinter
in.
vans.
What? Yeah, a rider, a full size fucking Class A
Full
rider
truck.
truck.
You're like, yo, I need a chair box and put all my shit in.
I'd like to get like a mobile studio built into like a one of those shipping containers that I fucking razz about. That'd be sweet, like a 40-foot box. That's a big fucking little studio. You could put a shitter in it. Someone could fucking drop off one of those fucking thermos-sized shits for me.
Breaks the porcelain. It's
Yeah,
cracked.
yeah.
Can't even fix it.
I'd probably just put a hole out the side of it.
Just
You know what I
shoots
mean?
right out.
Yeah. I'm driving.
I don't know if that thing was in a
be-
potato.
It'd be cool to make a Winnebago into like a studio.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, could you imagine that? You're just driving around.
Thank you.
Talking shit. Thank you.
Did you hear that?
Shit. That was sweet and hot.
Been there.
Did you hear that Ben and Jerry's is going to? I think they were gonna put CBD in their ice cream.
Get out of here.
Not all of it, just like a specific.
Well, they're a Vermont-based company, right?
Yeah.
They've been smoking weed for a long time.
Is it legal in Vermont?
I'm not sure. I think it's either legal or decriminalized. I wish that we could get on board real soon with the fucking like dispensaries for recreational type shit going on. I wish we could have an America with legal weed throughout it. Because you see what happened in Colorado, dude. All that tax money. You throw that right into schools. Throw it into schools. All the programs. Every program in a school. Put all our focus as a society on fucking education and watch how people flourish. Be fucking great. But instead we're limited to bullshit because no one wants to legalize weed. But yeah, no, in Maine, we need those dispensaries.
Yeah, it's fucked up. I don't get it. All the benefits it has.
There's so many things. People focus on THC and CBD, but there's like THV and fucking CB2. That might be a fucking psychedelic. Scratch that.
He's like, well, Larry's gonna find out here pretty soon.
Fuck Larry. I don't think I know anybody named Larry. I mean, is Lawrence Larry? Lawrence is Larry, right? Maybe I know some Lawrences. Lawrence
is just a weird name, though. It's probably an old, it's been around for a while, but I don't think any new people are gonna.
That's an old timey name. Old timey. That's like that. I feel like everyone that was named Lawrence was probably born in the '60s. There's no more Lawrences out here.
It's a dying breed.
Yeah. I'm worried about people calling my kid Lenny.
Lenny.
Because his name's Lennox.
Could happen.
It could happen. I'd rather him call him Ox. You know what I mean? Because that's cool.
The smallest kid in the class. Biggest feet.
5'1" with size 16.5.
He's over there wearing
Triple E.
The new LeBrons.
Nah, fuck that. Listen, that shit's fucking crazy to me. The fact that those big companies make shoes and sell them for fucking $200, $300, $400, $500 to black people. Like, that's what it's tailored to.
You guys like shoes.
I like
high-end shoes.
Who don't like shoes? But those shoes ain't worth fucking $500.
You ever seen
You step in one puddle and you gotta fucking scrub them bitches for 6 days, 7 nights.
You were gone.
Seances.
You were gone for 10 minutes. I was scrubbing this. There was this 14, 15-year-old kid. I watched a video. He sells old shoes that are brand new, just discontinued shoes, special edition shoes for mad money to celebrities and stuff. Made over $1 million.
That's ridiculous.
Doesn't make any sense.
I want to know how much.
All you gotta do is just get spotted.
By someone with money.
Recognized.
Yeah, because you can only make so many shoes before you run out of money.
For sure.
Unless you go to China.
Yeah. It'd be the worst one ever. You'd have 20,000 of these, but no one. I would just donate them at that point.
You have to recall them because all the pinky toes be popping out the side and shit. My work boots. I like to beat them shits until they're flat in the bottom, and them bitches are pretty close. The other day I popped a hole in them. I'm not excited about it. It's gonna get wet.
I remember when you tore yours in half or something.
When I ripped the whole fucking sole off. I just bought them the day before. It was Skechers. That's where I fucked up. You should never buy Skechers work boots.
No,
and I fucking took one step, the whole sole ripped off. And then I had fucking screws. I was screwing fucking.
That's right. I forgot about that.
I should have got some flat-headed, flush screws, because I had rounded screws, and that shit was not helping. I could feel it. They were fucking Phillips head too, so every time I'd step, I'd ripping on my fucking socks. I got 10 pairs of socks.
Hit him with a tetanus.
With one hole in it. With a tetanus. I fucking haven't had a tetanus in years.
Yeah, me either.
One bite?
No.
I looked up what it does to you, and it's fucked up.
What, tetanus?
Yeah.
Lockjaw and shit?
Yeah. But it just fucks your whole spine up.
Yeah.
You're stuck
your
in
joints?
This bridged position.
What do you mean? Like it like pushes it forward?
Yeah, you're just you're like constantly up.
That sucks.
Yeah, your spine becomes like the letter C. It's fucked.
That must be
And
like
it hurts like
extreme
hell.
though.
Yeah, that's worst case.
Damn. Yeah, no. The tetanus shot is some. I think that's the only one I'm really okay with. But at the same time, they don't really put them all together. They put a bunch together, so you gotta fucking take them all. That's crazy though.
Melody just texted me and said she would also like some decaf.
Listen, decaf is the way to go. And I fucking, what time is it? 9:30 at night? Decaf. But I mean, I'm not opposed to drinking a coffee at 9 o'clock at night. A normal coffee.
Right. Worst case.
God damn, man. What were we just talking about? That weed kicked in again.
I don't remember. It kind of wandered off. It went from something to decaf. But yeah, they should definitely legalize pot and put it in the schools and stuff.
What the tax money in the schools? Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. In the roads, that'd be cool. If
Yeah.
like the money that we paid in taxes actually fixed the roads.
I don't know if the governor's gonna do that.
That governor's
That
a
fucking
dumb
stupid
fucking
bitch.
dude. She's so stupid.
She's just in it for herself.
I feel like it. Yeah,
How did
they
she-
all really are.
Yeah. It was just people trying to prove a point. They're like, yeah, we got to get LePage out of here. And it was just, I think it was like mostly Portland and like a few other towns that voted her in.
The real liberal ass towns.
Probably Cape.
Yeah,
Seems like
those coastal mucky muck rich ass type towns.
Cape, Falmouth, Portland.
It's crazy how much stock they hold just by being there. But
Yeah.
there's so many people in that condensed area, and they're all thinking the same way. We should get this lady in who's just gonna completely fuck everything up.
We gotta burn this motherfucker down. Burn this mother.
She's doing some crazy shit. I seen that she put the welcome home sign up instead of open for business. I mean, I get it. You're trying to say like this is your home away from home. You're trying to keep it as a vacation land, but like we should be open for business. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like let's get it going.
We're definitely not closed.
We don't have one skyscraper.
Mm.
Not one.
That's bullshit.
You drive one state away and you're like, oh shit, look at that, a 35 story building.
Right. What do you think the tallest building in Portland or in Maine is? It's probably in Portland, I would imagine.
Yeah, it's got to be that. It's got to be that one with the big clock on the top.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's true.
that one really sticks out. I think it's hard to tell because it's not flat like most big ass metropolitan cities are flat and then everything builds up. They still got a lot of like geography and hilly.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's because of the coast.
Definitely.
Fuck that coast though. That is not an enjoyable coast. As soon as it gets rocky, I don't want nothing to do with it. I like that flat. I don't like that fluffy ass sand that they got down in Old Orchard Beach where you can trip just by walking.
No,
I like the shit kind of. There's a place, Fortune's Rocks in Biddeford. That's fucking nice. It's like flat. You can walk. Your feet don't hurt. Your legs don't hurt. When you play football on it, it's soft enough where it doesn't hurt, but hard enough where you can get up easily
Right.
if you're fat.
You just don't sink.
Yeah. You ever been buried in sand?
Yeah.
I've always wanted to be complete, like all the way up to my head, and with like a little earpiece in and something out at somebody.
You're out there with the Apple earbuds with the no cord.
Yeah, yeah. And the charger they sell to you. The Rock just came out with a new wireless set of shit through Under Armour, I believe. I could be wrong. It could be through someone else. But they look dope. They got a little bowl on the side of them. They got a little fucking fancy case that charges them and shit.
I feel like that's how those people stay in business. They just promote a ton of shit, even if they don't even use it on a personal level.
Dwayne Johnson. He could fucking. He's a man. He's everybody's fucking idol to aspire to fucking be. You know what I mean?
I just heard on the radio that Jay-Z's like he broke $1 billion or something like that, but like
Yeah.
300 million of that's alcohol.
Yeah. Diddy did it too with
Yeah.
Ciroc. I think Dre might have been the first one to be a billionaire because he sold the Beats headphones. Unless I'm wrong, unless he didn't end up selling them.
They said he was at about 700 million.
Dre, that sucks. Got robbed. That's a fucking deal. You sell Beats to anyone. Those are the best headphones on the fucking market. The best. I used to have a pair of little earbuds, but the right side kicked out on me.
Just blew out.
Yeah. I
But
thought
they're the best.
I thought I could do tree work with them in my fucking ears. No, this branch isn't gonna rip that right out of my skull. I'd lose all the rubber fucking pieces. They give you a bunch of extras, but they change the sound. Like if you got a little ass one in the right ear and a fucking big one in the little ear, it's like it's just snaring your brain apart.
One's doing the sound effects, the other one's just doing the voice.
You gonna throw some fucking woofers in that fucking S4 out there?
It's got bows
Yeah,
and bumps.
Bose ain't no joke. My fucking neighbor's got this little fucking box, dude, that's big, and that shit bumps. I got a Google Home and it doesn't bump nearly even close.
Right.
There's no bass.
You just keep a fire extinguisher next to it, just in case.
But in case my mixtape comes out, set this bitch ablaze. Dude, speaking of blaze, do you hear about the wildfires? Apparently there's wildfires all through Canada. And they're like creeping over this way towards us.
You remember that time, maybe 10 years ago? They had the same issue, but all the smoke came our way.
Yeah, it was dry as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember being at my mom's, and there was just a ton of smoke. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
I mean, every year California fucking just lights right
yeah,
up.
dude, it's just going to fall off the map.
Mm-hmm.
Between all that earth erosion and wildfires.
There's nothing stopping that from going anywhere.
No.
And I think that's the highest concentration of people is in California.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Alberta, right?
4 days ago.
That's
I don't know
roughly
if it's
above.
still going.
Where is that? Is that above California? Or is that above like Montana, Idaho-ish?
For Canada?
Yeah, Alberta, Canada.
All I think of is fucking towing.
Jamie Davis towing.
Oh,
You
yeah,
ever check that shit out?
Man,
what's
we were
what's that
obsessed
show?
with that show?
What's that show called? It's not,
Ice Road Truckers?
No,
it's fucking
no.
not.
It's like
No.
Hell Highway.
Highway to Hell, yes,
Yeah.
or Through Hell or something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that. Dude, that show's dope.
Yeah.
It's great. Can you imagine?
It's literally always the same shit.
It is.
Trucks
Just
flip the fuck
down a
Highway
ravine
through
and
hell,
shit
yeah.
in the river. That shit is no
I
joke.
really- He probably shows up there and he's like, God damn it.
Fucking my life. I gotta pull out these cold ass chains
Yeah.
and waddle my fat ass down this fucking
I'm running out
embankment.
of space to keep all this shit at my place. Nobody wants to come and pick it up.
Could you imagine being in a semi truck and you're going like 70 and all of a sudden you lose it on ice? You just jackknife fucking 3 different ways and flop over the ravine.
Dude, I would Polar Express that shit.
Snoop. Doon, doon, doon. That must suck. I've been in accidents, like little accidents. I can't imagine being in something like that where you just fucking right above Montana.
That would make sense.
Oh,
the
Montana?
accent.
Yeah,
That makes sense. Perfect sense.
yeah. Alberta is right above fucking Yellowstone then, right? Yellowstone's in Montana?
Pretty sure.
Yeah. I could be wrong. I mean, I've never been
We
west
have
of
Toronto
like
and
Tennessee.
Quebec above us.
That's what we need. We need a map.
Yeah, I need a globe that just
Refer to
dangles from the fucking drop ceiling.
Glows.
Disco lights. Yeah. BG's constantly playing in the background. I can just spin the globe.
One of my clients is opening a recreational stores in the fall, Melody said.
Nice. Recreational marijuana. 2 clients. That's good.
No, 2 recreational stores.
Oh damn. When?
I don't, in the fall.
How does that work? You just show up or do you need a card?
No, I think it's just rec like you just show up, walk in. I mean, that's the way it should be. It's not like you can die from smoking weed.
Right.
I just seen a fucking thing. I don't know if it was fake, but someone said that they finally had someone overdose on THC. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Check his system.
Yeah, he must have went to sleep. Overdosed.
Right.
Yeah, I guess you got to smoke 25 pounds of pot in one sitting. Like one sitting. Pounds. Not ounces.
You
Not That's pounds. That's a lot of weed. That's way too much.
They crack him open, dude. He's fucking fully cooked. Everything's as dry as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. His mouth it cracked. Oh, yo. What was that? There was a movie back in the day. I don't know what the fuck it's called. It might be one of those Final Destination movies. But, like, this chick's in a bathtub. And all of a sudden, someone comes and makes her rip her own jaw open.
Oh.
And it, like, tears at if it's been fucking with me my whole life. That and 13 Ghosts.
Definitely not.
No? I don't know. I don't know what fucking movie it is. It's a fucking... She's blonde. She's a well-known actress. I don't know. But it's fucked up. Her whole fucking jaw.
It'll be 20 years from now. You'll see it pop on TV.
20 years. When I think about 20 years ago, dude, I think...
So,
like the 70s.
I've been thinking about it for a while, too. And, like, I always tell myself that, like, I grew up in the wrong generation. Like, I missed out on, like, the 40s, the 50s, and stuff like that. But I'm going to live the new generation of the 40s and the 50s. It's going to be... You ever think of that?
You're going to put on some pinstripe suits?
You can...
Tommy guns? Yeah, Shay.
Let's rob this bank.
Everyone's the 40s wasn't a good time
September.
for my type.
No,
Anyone
yeah,
over 21, Mel said, you can just walk into the recreational weed store.
That must be nice.
You ever just looked at money and just seen, like, when it was printed?
Yeah.
It's like every 5 years.
Yeah, every couple of years they print it.
Yeah. I've seen...
Which is odd.
2000. Yeah, I think it is. I've seen 2003, 2006.
I had some
10,
2009s
13.
the other day.
Yeah. It's like they do it by threes.
I think they just print it like nonstop. They're just nonstop printing money.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I wonder why.
I wonder how much that paper costs.
It's 50% linen and 50% cotton. So I probably cost nothing. They probably have fucking sheep. What's linen made out of?
Sheep.
Because cotton's made out of cotton. I mean, is there a linen plant?
Could be.
That'd be cool.
No, I don't think linen is a type of...
Well, linen's a type of
Linen
material.
Is like this is linen.
No. That's 100% cotton. 400 thread count.
I don't think...
It's almost like Egyptian cotton. Why is that so fancy? You ever laid on Egyptian cotton? It makes me hot.
Don't they use like, doesn't that usually have like a high thread count?
Yeah,
or something
high
like
as
that?
fuck.
It's like 12,000,
What?
10,000.
I mean, I guess it's better than the Walmart specials where you get
Yeah.
200 thread count. Feels like
Yeah.
you're laying on a folded piece of
You wake up with a
paper.
rash. Yeah.
Yeah, like a carpet burn from moving. I changed from my back to my stomach and I got chapped sides. Yeah, no, that sucks. That would suck ass.
Your asshole's blown out.
Yeah.
God damn.
My whole asshole. The sheet soaked it up well. I'd like to try silk. I'd like to see how that feels. I feel like I'd still get hot though.
Straight up silk.
Yeah,
None
like
of that
silkworm silk.
Yeah. That non-generic stuff.
Yeah, no
The cheap-
pleather silk.
You're right. The knockoff brand.
Yeah, straight. What's that shit? Velour, straight velour sheets. In the wintertime, can you imagine?
I don't even know what that is.
Velour, like the old school jumpsuits. It's kind of like suede, but it's less suede-y. Like, it's thinner. It's like a wavier suede. And if you wipe one direction, it's dark, like the color, and then it's like a rug.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine that as a sheet.
It'd probably be hot as fuck.
Hot as fuck.
All the time.
Yeah, dude, it's been pretty hot lately.
Yeah.
I'm teetering
I
on
was
the
like-
line of putting the ACs in the window.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
like
like
80
that shit.
degrees today. Hot as hell.
The bedroom on the third floor is like fucking a nightmare. It's like the Sahara Desert. It's so hot and dry. I get up there and I splash water all over my body and just lay down in the fan and pretend. It's
just a bucket.
Bring me back to October.
Just a bucket there.
I dunk my head in like SeaWorld real quick, and lay down. I'm good to go.
Clint Eastwood's there.
Linen is made from
One of those
flax.
dust balls goes away.
You feel wet, punk? I didn't know you'd like to get wet, Dave.
Damn, Dave.
Damn, Dave.
Oh,
Linen,
shit. He just...
Linen is made from flax.
From flax, like flax seeds? Wow. See, you learn something every day,
See,
people.
And guess who told me?
Who told you?
Melody.
Hey, Melody. Thanks
She's
you
listening
for
right
learning
now.
to everybody. That's crazy. Flax. So that's why they push flaxseed on people so hard, right? Because they got to make up for the fact that they're making so much linen. They're like, dude, we got to do something with all these fucking seeds. Let's make people put them in smoothies.
What do we do with all this opiate seeds? Okay, we'll just
Put those in the smoothies too.
Put them.
No one's gonna know. Everybody's already on Oxycontin.
Put it in the decaf.
But
Boost them up.
there's the opioid crisis. Though it's fun to joke about, that shit is crazy. You know what blows my mind is the pharmaceutical industry got so deep into it, they were like, hey, let's make this fentanyl, right? And give it to these drug dealers so they could put it in their drugs. You know what I mean? And hook them harder. Oh, we got in trouble because we pushed the oxys too hard on people. Let's hit them with the fentanyl inside their heroin.
Killing everybody.
Let's put the fentanyl inside their Cocoa Krispies, Cocoa Pebbles.
Right in the cocoa brown.
Dope
You get hit with an EpiPen.
Dope
Doesn't
heads
do
are the
anything.
funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. You fucking drooling on yourself?
I watched this one guy. I don't know if he was drunk or just fucked up, but he was in Portland. And he was like kind of like stumbling around, and then he picked this tree branch up, started smacking the ground, and then tossed it. This was all within like 30 seconds, and then tossed it. And, like,
And I know
couldn't even stand up, and the panhandler's
my
like, you good? He's like,
You
I was
said
like-
it, you did.
No, I didn't do that, but the panhandler did.
Oh my
Because
god.
they're all like family down there, and I was
Yeah.
like, man, this is the longest red light ever.
Fucking
I didn't know that you were just
beep
like.
beep.
I
Let's
was-
fucking go.
Dude, I
He
was
was
in
dumb staring.
Wells Friday, and I've never seen such an aggressive panhandler. Like usually they'll just stand there and like make eye contact with you,
Yeah.
maybe, and then that's it. This guy was like knocking on fucking
Oh
glass
my
and
god.
shit. I was like, man,
You got a
fuck
dollar?
That.
You see that?
You
got a dollar? A dollar. I was in Jersey, right, and I had just watched that video of that guy had a Snapchat filter on, and it was a homeless guy with
You've never
fucking
seen
missing
it?
teeth.
I'll
You
find it.
got a
Hold on.
dollar. It's fucking hilarious. So we're walking in the dunks, and he goes, yo, my man. Yo, listen, I gotta catch a train ride back to. I had some money, but my man got shot. You got $2 I can have? I was like, when I come out, I got you. Oh man, you were saint. You opened the door for me and everything. I didn't give that nigga nothing. You get the fuck out of here.
You walk out the back. He's been waiting this whole
Pink Panther fucking slide my ass out. Fuck out of
You
here.
get stuck in one of those. He's even helping you get out.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Hey, yo, is it your wallet? Is that your wallet I feel right there?
This,
Oh man, you only got 20s. It's all right if I get a 20. Get the fuck out of
you
here.
ever
man.
seen that picture? I think it was oh man, it was either Puff Daddy or it may have been R. Kelly. But he's like going through a stack of cash, and then the caption's like, "When you
Oh, it's a one. It's a $1 bill. This nigga looking at it like it's fucking foreign
he's
territory.
Never seen him like it's Canadian.
They
coin.
make ones too? Oh shit.
It's missing a couple zeros.
I ain't used to seeing this. I seen a 5-0 and a 1-0-0, but a 1, that's crazy.
Yo.
They got $3 bills. They used to have $3 bills back in the day too.
You still get them?
I doubt it. I
Probably.
mean, you never know. You never know. But I know you can get a $2 bill from the bank too,
And the strip club
and the strip club,
for sure.
which is weird. Why do they pay in twos at the strip club?
Yeah.
There's got to be a reason behind that.
No tip.
Oh yeah, yeah. The tips, it makes the tips higher. Oh, I see what you're doing, Titty Bars. I should do that. I mean, I don't usually have monetary transactions with people where I'm giving them back change, but in any event where I do, I should have twos on me. I'd have to explain to her why I have twos on me all the time too.
You imagine trying to have to pay rent with just $1 bills? It's fucking stacked, gigantic.
I got this guy I gotta pay monthly, and I'm gonna pay that nigga in pennies. I'm gonna pay him in all pennies, $100 a month in pennies in my wallet for like 9 years. No joke, because it's a $10 Canadian
I was
bill.
gonna say that looks like foreign currency.
Yeah, it says Deeks on it. I think that means 10 and French Canadian. They won't exchange it for me. Like, no bank will exchange it because it's only $10. So I'm stuck with a $10 bill. I ain't going to Canada anytime soon.
You just get the Canadians when they come up here. They got our money.
Oh yeah, I should be like, yo man, you got a 10? Are you going to trade 10s?
You got a 20?
I think their money's worth more than ours too.
Probably.
Couple
Our money's
cents.
worth shit.
Well, I mean, look what's going on.
I don't think we're ever gonna get out of debt.
Who the fuck do we owe money to?
Who don't we owe money to?
Yeah, but who the fuck did they gotta owe money to people? Like, obviously we owe money to China, but they gotta owe money to somebody.
It's probably gonna get so bad that like we're gonna have to. We don't even get paid. We have to work off their debt. You imagine that? I'd be so pissed. I'd be
No
like,
more Social Security. You just work until you fucking die.
I gotta fake my own death.
He died an honorable death. He was flipping
There it
burgers.
Flipping burgers. Cholesterol is too high.
Oh shit!
Hold on.
You got $1?
I've seen it pop up, but I didn't click on it.
This nigga spells it.
I'm just seeing a lot of tongue movement.
He spells it.
It goes on for another 30 seconds.
I can't believe he kept repeating.
Dumb bums
I
ain't
would
got
have just
nothing
been like,
better
yeah,
to do.
you know what? I'm gonna go somewhere else.
It's active panhandling. You can't hate the hustle, you know.
Yeah, I was in Portland the other day and I used a gift card to buy a sandwich, and then I got back in the truck, and then these two homeless people were like, "Hey man, you got $1?" In my head, I'm just like, "What? You think I just bought this? Like, just because I just bought food, then I'm gonna hand you food?"
Yeah,
Come on, man.
that's what they think.
You trying to play me?
I had some chick walk up to me at 7-Eleven in South Portland on Friday or Thursday and say, "Hey, do you have $2 so I could get something to eat?" Yo, she was like 300 pounds, 5'6". She was a rotund lady. No, I'm not giving you $2, motherfucker. The fucked up part is I was standing there and I had seen her walk by. So I wasn't thinking nothing. I'm just playing on my phone, and I just hear, "Excuse me, sir," and I turn around. I'm like, "This? Are you serious?" Like it was minutes, because the dude I was working with, he fucking was taking a shit. So I would just gotta sit there and wait. Motherfucker locked the truck doors, just standing out there in the beating sun, getting people to ask me for $1. You got $1? $2?
You're not even saying anything. People are just handing you money. Here, take it. Just get off the street.
I was like, "No, I don't got $1. It's not payday yet. I got a cookie hanging out of my pocket." Yeah, it's not payday yet.
That's good enough.
Yeah. I'm a cookie monster. Crazy ass. One time I gave somebody a $20 bill. He asked me if I had $1, and all I had on me was a $20 bill. I had just got taxes that year, so I was like, "Yeah, just take it." I regret it now. Right now. I could use that $20.
You got my money.
You got my dollars. If they didn't put that Snapchat filter on that fucking guy, I don't think it would have been that funny.
No, God, no.
God damn. Panhandlers ain't no joke out there, though. Portland?
Oh, man, they're getting aggressive.
Every median there is. They make money. I don't give a fuck what anybody says to me. They make a shit ton of money.
You ever seen them fight over the same corner?
No.
And they go after it.
I don't understand.
No remorse.
At what point do you have you're so shameless that you'll stand there on the side of the road and beg people for money or bottles. That's crazy. And then you make more than me. You see all the videos of people getting caught leaving their little fucking median and going and getting in a Range Rover.
Where you going, Susan? Huh?
Yeah.
God damn it.
That your Mercedes?
I'm gonna call the police. Fucking bitch. I'm out here dragging trees so I can pay bills. She's just standing there.
The whole tax thing, dude, it's fucked up.
It is pretty fucked up. Crazy amount of money comes out in taxes. And if they did something like that, noticeable fucking things with it, I wouldn't be so mad about it. But fuck. Like the roads, bro. The roads.
It's like hundreds of dollars.
What, that come out in taxes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Between like federal and state.
Yeah, if you make more than $600 in a week, you're getting at least a quarter of your taxes taken. At 25%, 24, 25%. That's a good fucking chunk of change. At $1,000, that's $250. That's a shit ton of money.
Right.
I could do some things with that. Like spend it and then bitch about how I don't have it.
Right. And then you get your retro check. Like it's fucking stolen.
Stolen. If you get big fucking checks, if you don't change your shit, you're claiming through the year.
Yeah, I'm changing it this year.
Yeah, man.
Shit sucks.
That's what you do. Always. If you know you're gonna get a big check, listen, this is a loophole. Don't do it all the time. But change what the fuck you claim from 0 to 9 for a fucking year. You can do it up to 30 days in a year before you get penalized. Why the fuck not? Imagine how much money you get. You know you're gonna work mad overtime? 9. Could be worse.
I'm pretty sure Nate, 703 was doing
what was
it for
that?
a long
Dirty
time.
Nate? Nasty Nate? What? It was something
Dirty
like that.
Nate.
Whistling Steve.
I was just gonna say that. I'm pretty sure he's still claiming it. He was claiming it for a while.
That messes you up, man. That will really fuck you up. If you claim too much, and then you don't get nothing. Then you worked all year for that special surprise, and they're like, hey, you can earn up to $3,000 this year in taxes, and then you do it all, and you owe them $4,500. Oh fuck, dude, I got friends that didn't do their taxes for years, and then thought it was okay to just try to do their taxes, and now they owe fucking 15, 20, 18 grand. Fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy.
I would have just left it alone.
Yeah. I guess I'm not paying taxes ever then. Eventually they come grab you.
Oh, yeah,
Isn't that
sure.
crazy if you don't pay taxes that you go to jail? That's fucking nuts. If you don't pay something to the government, they don't get a piece of the hours that you worked. You're going to jail.
They hate private sale.
I like it.
Fuck the system.
It's a fucked up system. It doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, it only works one way.
Yeah, their way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Screwed.
Scrooge McDuck. I could imagine a nice world where the tax money that's taken is used the right way and not to put in the fucking pockets of people that don't need it. It's like actually taking care of society. It would be real nice.
Yeah, I was watching this show the other day, and it was like, it's something to do with like millionaires and like houses and stuff like that, or
Oh,
like
shit.
new coming millionaires, and like this one dude won like $3 million off like a $5 or $10 scratch ticket.
Holy
I
fuck.
was like, fuck me, man.
Can
That
you
would have been
imagine?
sick.
$3 million, just
Right.
a cool
You
million.
could live in my guest house. I wouldn't even give a shit.
Yeah, I'd have so many guest houses. I'd just be fucking
just be-
buying property.
Throwing rages all the time. Cops show up. It's Project X, my front yard.
Yeah, can you imagine? You see that? That was a fucking nuts. That movie was nuts. I thought it was real for like the first half of the movie. I thought they really did it. And it was a documentary.
That guy really wanted his gnome.
Yeah. Wasn't there a fucking donkey or something in the front yard?
Probably.
Something like that.
Pretty sure the dog was high and he was strapped to balloons and they were gonna let him go.
Oh yeah. That's a good movie. We just we just watched that movie Us today, made by Jordan Peele.
Oh,
Dude.
isn't that the? Yeah.
And
It's like them attacking themselves.
Yeah, dude, that was a good fucking movie. He's a fucking good producer. It's weird. I like seeing all black leads, but it's weird. It's weird to see because you don't see that shit all the time. And he's like adamant about it.
There's no white person watching it.
Yeah, there was like
We
4
got
white
better
people in
things
the
to
whole
do.
movie.
Right.
He said that he doesn't want to see, or he doesn't want to cast a white lead to any of his movies because he's already seen that movie. That's what he said. So whatever movie he could think of, which has probably already been thought of, if you cast a white lead, you've already seen that movie. It's pretty much the same thing. Now you put a black lead in it, and it changes the scope of the movie. It's weird. Then it's kind of weird.
It's weird when they remake movies.
Yeah.
Like, no offense to Will Smith, but like Aladdin is always gonna be Robin Williams.
I haven't seen that yet.
I don't know if I will.
I don't know. They've made such a big uproar about it online that it made me not want to see.
I mean, I'm glad for like Will Smith and stuff like that. I
Yeah.
definitely like him and enjoy him as an actor, but I don't. There's chemistry between like the movies that I grew up with compared to like them trying to remake them and stuff like that. It's gonna get to a point where they're just gonna remake every movie.
They are. They're gonna run out of fucking ideas.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a Clockwork Orange remake. That's a fucking dope movie. Ever seen that?
No.
Dude, it's weird because it was made in the fucking 70s, but it's a good movie. Stanley Kubrick. It's like there's like hooligans and shit, and the guy gets in trouble and has to learn his lesson through like torture and shit. But it's not weird. It's weird as fuck. I almost just lied right to your face. It's weird as fuck.
They're gonna remake James and the Giant Peach to James and the Biggest Anus.
Yeah.
Whole movie.
It's just he's floating around on a prolapsed anus.
It's like Castaway. Can't get out. Can't get off.
They could go on for days, Disney, trying to make live action movies. Imagine if they tried to do a live action like Lady and the Tramp.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I could see it. What's that movie with the Emperor's New Groove?
I haven't seen that.
That'd be good if that was remade.
That was a funny movie.
It was pretty fucking funny.
I'd watch it again.
Yeah.
Haven't seen it in a long time.
No.
Do you ever think about how much money like resorts and like theme parks make?
Stupid money.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Casinos.
Money. Yeah.
Stupid money.
Yeah. It's insane.
It's what, like $60 or so for a ticket to Six Flags?
Probably.
And that's just probably a basic ticket. I'm pretty sure there's like VIP package type shit.
Oh, $1,500 for a season's pass.
That sounds slim. That sounds like it'd be more than that.
Oh, it probably is.
What the fuck? Why would you get a season's pass to a place like that? You know what I mean? Like, I go to Six Flags every weekend. I ride the Superman over and over 3 times in 14 hours. I'll ride it.
I went to Ohio like a long time ago with a buddy, and we went to Cedar Point, and it was bigger, and it was cool because I've never been there. But like, same idea. You know what I mean?
But
it's
bigger.
The same. Yeah, it's just the same. We also went to this massive indoor water park. There was like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 inside slides.
Oh,
2 of them went outside and then came back in. It was pretty sick.
That sounds dope.
It was pretty sick.
Water slides are nice. I get going real fast in those because I'm so gigantic. We got that one in Splash Down that's like a little race. By the time I hit the fucking bottom, I like stopped at like a skid. Ooh, my balls slapped the shit.
Your shorts are back there.
Yeah.
You look like Tracy Morgan when you get out of the pool.
No. No, he's funny. You ever watch his stand up? He's a funny motherfucker.
Yeah, he's funny. I give him props.
Him and the dude from the Friday movies, the dad, Pops.
Oh,
fucking,
yeah.
What the fuck is his name? Damn. John Witherspoon. That's his name. They're funny because they're themselves. Like you see some people trying to pretend to be other people, but like Tracy Morgan, anything you see him, like, he's the same. He never pretends to be nobody else. I like it. And he's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he's pretty funny.
Way over the top.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I gotta watch 30 Rock. I don't know if it's gonna be funny or not.
It's been a couple years since I seen 30 Rock. That 30 Rock is back when I didn't have any cable. I had the bunny ears. That's when I got that.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine's hilarious, though.
Dude, that show is so funny.
So
I can't believe Fox canceled it.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Like, that was a stupid move.
Terrible.
NBC jumped all over that. It's a good fucking show.
It's the funniest thing I've seen in a long time.
We just got into watching something fucking hilarious the other day, but I can't remember the name of it because it was on Amazon Prime. I don't fucking know, but it's like a guy that's like a psychic, but he's helping the cops. He's trying to. He's not a psychic. He's just pretending to be a
It's
psychic.
Psych.
Is it called Psych?
I've been watching. Yeah,
That's pretty good. It's pretty
it's
fucking funny.
Yeah, and his buddy Gus,
Yeah, he's kind of a bitch. He's
Yeah.
always
Oh, yeah.
always worried something's gonna happen,
for sure.
and it never fucking nothing bad ever
I
happens.
like how it starts out with like a flashback right in the beginning, and then it
Yeah,
continues on. Like every episode.
it's fucking. Do they have seasons? I'm not sure because I've
Yeah.
only gotten through like 4 episodes.
Yeah, I watch it on TV from time to time.
It's still like on TV.
No.
Oh, all right.
But there's a lot of seasons. It's like probably between 8 and 12.
I gotta get back to the Grey's Anatomy, son. I got suckered into it. She made me watch it, and I fucking fell for it. That show was fucking the shit.
I used to watch House.
See, I didn't like House. What pissed me off about House is that he's always right. You know what I mean? Like, someone comes in, they're like, she can't breathe, and her lungs are in a flame, and he's like, she's got pickerel in her anus. And then they're like, what? That doesn't even make sense. And by the end of the fucking show, he's just standing there, all condescending, like, I told you, pickerels in the ass.
I found it. It was a hard-boiled egg. It was enlarged.
Unpeeled. Still in the shell.
There's a chicken in here.
You know, chicken eggs are pretty strong, right? You ever see them try to like break them lengthwise? I guess it's almost impossible.
I never tried. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I never think to just stand on eggs to see.
It kind of pisses me off because, like, you ever seen people just waste them? They're like, we'll just throw eggs at each other. It's like, damn, dude. You go try to lay 30 eggs. You're just gonna toss that shit?
You see how much ticks and seed I've been eating to make these fucking eggs? Just waiting to get fertilized.
Smells like egg salad from over here.
You ever had chickens? Do they pop eggs out every day if they're not?
I think so.
Yeah. That'd be nice to have some chicken. Do you ever had raw chicken eggs? You ever had fucking chicken eggs right from the orifice of a chicken?
You mean like from like a farm or something?
Yeah, from like a local farm or something like that. Those
Yeah.
fucking eggs are rich, dude. Like same day eggs. Woo! It's fucking
It's like
good.
steaming.
Yeah, yeah. It's still warm in your hand. Oh, that must be odd. That must be like the chicken lays the egg and you walk into the coop like, hey, good morning. I'm here to steal your unfertilized baby.
I'm here for the rent.
Pay up or get the fuck out. And by get the fuck out, I mean I'm gonna fry you into bits and eat
You
you.
ever seen the Dave Chappelle with the he talks about more of it, but like the rent, he's like, you ever had a crackhead as a landlord? That's what he did. He was like, I'm here for the rent. He's like, rent's not even due till like 2 weeks from here, and he's like, all right, well, just give me like 20 or something. And he was like, yeah, saying how like you'd come back. He's like, I'm gonna need more of that rent. It's the funniest thing. I'll have to find it. It's
I haven't
hilarious.
seen Chappelle Show in a while, but nothing out there that's been made since the Chappelle Show can even compare.
No.
That shit is so fucking funny.
It's so raw.
Yeah.
But it's hilarious. Key and Peele, they're funny, but it's on a different.
Yeah. See, they're weird. They go a little overboard in their sketches.
Yeah.
But they're still funny. But they
Right.
just they drag on with jokes sometimes.
For sure.
They will never compare it. Carlos Mencia tried to compare to Dave Chappelle too, and he fucking crashed horribly.
Can't do it.
No.
He already set the bar.
Yeah, and it's fucking
It's-
higher than
it's a
anybody else
hype.
could get
It's a
to.
hype.
It's one of those pole vault balls.
Everybody knows Dave.
Yeah, no, worldwide. I think he's like the elite. Like if you want to do comedy, you should aspire to try to be Dave Chappelle.
Oh, for sure.
But there's a lot of comedy. Like that shit's flooded. Like I have 4 or 5 different categories on Netflix with fucking comedy, stand-up comedy. It's nuts.
I feel like stand-up's more raw than anything. Most of the time, it's just on a personal level.
Unless they suck.
Yeah, that's true.
I always wonder how that would be to go out on fucking stage and just look at a bunch of people while you tell jokes and they don't laugh at you. Ooh, that must hit you.
I'm pretty sure it was a Key and Peele little skit, but it was like one of them, the taller one. I can't remember which one that one is.
That's Key.
That's Key.
Yeah.
Well, he was on stage doing stand up, and then Peele was in a wheelchair, and he was making fun of people in the crowd. And he was like, "Do me next, do me next." He said something to him, and then he started to laugh or something like that, and then started to cry or something. I don't remember.
He did, but he was still thinking it was funny, and everyone's like giving Key shit for making the jokes, and he's like, "Dude, he fucking told me to. He told me to." God damn. Well, shit, we're at fucking hour and 45 fucking minutes. Let's hit the bricks. Fucking we gotta get a picture to fucking load up of them fucking rims, dude. Those are so nice. Just put it in your little thumbnail. I got Nick Phillips coming on. It's just this fucking rim that comes by. God damn. Yeah.
They're pretty nice.
They are. They are. Listen, people, ready? Look at this. You got anything else to say?
Shout out to Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Being who he is.
Yeah. Perfect. Later, everybody.